Alright, we've got our sunglasses, we've got our weapon, we've got our app on. Should we get a catering order? One thing I will say, although the jury is still out on this, it's been only almost 2 weeks since I've had the polyp removed, and it appears you do have less gas. So if you have a lot of gas, you may have a polyp. Now, like I said, it's too early to tell, but I mean, you can Google anything. You can Google cheese, of course, almond milk, oatmeal, and they all say yes, it can cause gas in some people. You can Google barbecue sauce. Yes, it causes, pretty much everything causes gas in some people. Anyways, just something to think about. No matter what you eat, it pretty much causes gas. This is the point I was trying to make. And we do have a nice blue colored, I'm wearing head straps now, bandanas, because the hats are just too fucking hot. I can wear a hat, and as soon as I get back to my car, I gotta rip it off because my head is boiling. It's global warming. Anyways, we're gonna hand on this walk. We have to go bathroom. I also have a new rule. When I go bathroom, I'm done in 3 to 5 minutes. Boom. You don't sit there for long periods of time. You go, get it done, and move on with your life. Whew, beautiful morning, warm, 90 degrees. He's down and he's ready. I've been talking to him twice. Now we're good. We went bathroom too, so we don't have to worry about us doing a short walk. We'll probably do the super long walk. Okay. Down. He ate most of his food. If he leaves only that much, I'm happy. But we got to cover this up because the birds come. Right here in the corner, he can take that lid off of there, but the birds can't. If you know what I mean. What? All right. Okay. Calm down. Oh my God. The guy's got his damn bike parked in the way. I don't know if I can help it. Okay, get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Come here. New roommate's got his bike parked in the way. I'm gonna have to tell him parking on the other side. I don't know if I can open his fucking gate. Yeah. Oh, he'll park it on this other side. Slow down, buddy. Yeah, it was nice to rent out that room. It's nice to rent out the room and get the get that extra cash. That extra cash is very advantageous. especially if I wanted to rent it before I go on my vacation, which is, this is Saturday, and we won't be going this coming up Tuesday, but the Tuesday after is when we go on vacation. So as long as I can get this guy to stay for a week into my vacation, I'll feel good. I'm just saying, at the minimum. If he stays a long time, great. But I always want to get these rooms rented before I leave on vacation, and it's rented. He's a new guy. He's a good guy. Tell you what, man, renting out the room this time, there is a lot of people that have head fucked up. The last guy we had come look at the room, one of them anyways, had a Mach-E Mustang, newer car, had Louis Vuitton tennis shoes on, shaved head. He's been having some issues with cancer. He's had chemo done several times, several colonoscopies already. Could potentially have a tumor growing on his upper back, is what he told me. But he's also not, he's fucked up in the head, a little bit of exaggeration, a lot of bullshit on top of bullshit. But he's been sleeping in his car. This guy's about 53 years old. He's been sleeping in his car, and he's having an issue with circulation in his legs. I'll have to Google that and, find out why people have swelling in their legs and why does sleeping in your car contribute to that? Obviously you can't stretch your legs out. This is not the first dude that has had swelling in their legs like this from sleeping inside their car, is what they said. But there's other issues there too. Lack of circulation, artery blockage. I don't know. I'll Google it just for shits and giggles, because it's unusual that I got two people here. I had another person several years ago that had the same issue, that was sleeping in his car. You can't stretch out. You certainly can pinch one of your main arteries that goes to your legs. When you can't stretch out, I guess. I don't know. I sleep in the back of my Jeep, but I fully stretch out. The front seats on a Jeep, even my new Jeep here, they go all the way forward. So the only person that can sit in those seats, once you move them all the way forward, is a double amputee. That's how far forward they go. You're not going to stick your legs down onto the floorboards, because there's no room. Which is a good. I think they make it that way intentionally, because overlanders. Some overlanders sleep in the back of their Jeep.
a 6'2" person could very easily sleep in the back of my Jeep and fully stretch out. For example, now the only 6'2" people that I know that would be sleeping in the back of my Jeep are strippers that have 5-inch heels on. And when I go out with one of those strippers, I intentionally wear my cowboy boots with the custom heels that make me 6 feet. Let's go straight. Yeah, it's my boy. These are okay. Okay, Dad, we'll do a long walk. I agree. He loves this shit, bro. I took him for 2 walks yesterday, one in the early morning too. I took him with me when I did one of these small catering orders. It wasn't a catering order, it was just an order. Yeah, if I have a catering order, it's going to be very difficult to take the dog. I mean, I can always put the majority of the order in the back by my spare tire, but if it's a large order, some of it has to go in the back seat. He would stay in the front seat. This old boy, sometimes he likes to sit in the front, and sometimes he likes to go in the back. He has that option in a car, and he enjoys it, being able to stretch out. We do stop every 2 hours and let the dog stretch her legs.